Now I'm going to show you how to use OSMO words. Once you select the app, it will prompt you to place your iPad on the OSMO base. Then it will allow you to set up the camera, which is a red cap that will go over your camera. Then it will ask you if you want to play, select Junior in Learning Words, or go to your library. Once you select Play, it will ask you if you want to do versus against a friend or Zen, any number of players. So once you press versus, a picture will show up, and the object of the game is for you to beat the other team in spelling the word. So for example, this is a picture of a seal. I'm going to look at the other letters and see that I need to find the S. Then I'll put the S in front of the camera, and then I will be given 2 points. For example, if this was a different picture and I put the wrong letter out, then it would appear up here. So for example, if you're trying to find out a word and you just throw a letter out there, if it was wrong, it would pop up right here. If you have more than 10 letters that are wrong, then the word will disappear and no one will win that round. You can also press pause, which will allow you to use different features. Once you press pause, it will allow you to go home, restart, view your achievements, view different albums, adjust the toggles to see if you want or don't want hints, and also adjust the speech. So for example, after you spell a word, it will then say the word aloud. And then you could also adjust on how easy or how hard you want the words to be. Once you select the library feature, it allows you to view your library and what you've already installed. And then it also allows you to browse different categories that people have made. So as you can see, I have set up the iPad and I set aside the blue letters over here because this side's the blue team, and then I set aside the red letters over here. This is the red team, and then you can see the picture and then what letter you are looking for. And so you were looking for a T. So then you always put the letters in front of the camera. And then so you can see, once the camera recognized the T, it gave 2 points to the blue team. So then you can see this 2 points. And then as each team gathers points, then the numbers will climb this ladder up to 100 points. And then once the word has been completed, it will ask you to wipe off the surface. And that's how you use OSMO words.